I couldn't find a single positive review of Joker 2 amongst the people that I follow or talk to, so I was determined to be that guy, and I couldn't do it. The funniest thing is that making this movie at least passably entertaining was such a layup that I actually respect Todd Phillips for going for the half-court shot. Let's talk about some things that I like. I like the title. Joker Folie Deux is cool. Deux means two, of course, but folie à deux is a shared delusion disorder, which can be applied a number of different ways to these characters, and even some of the fans of the first movie. And I liked the first movie, but you know who I'm talking about. I like Lady Gaga. Not in this movie, she's completely underutilized and misused, but just like in general, I love Lady Gaga. I've been goo-goo for Gaga since the Just Dance sequel. I didn't just hop on the Bad Romance Poker Face train. That's it. I didn't like anything else. And not because it's a quasi-musical, I think making it a musical was a great idea. Making the movie a surreal fantasy would have played really well into the whole Folie à Deux idea. But they didn't commit to the bit. It's a musical that's ashamed it's a musical. It's like Arthur Fleck's mother wrote it. This movie plays like Todd Phillips regrets the first movie. It plays like a sequel responding to the people who held the first film up like some sort of manifesto for the unwashed masses, the we live in a society people. It's a movie that tries to say, no, he's not a role model and he doesn't have any good points, which is actually kind of cool, or at least commendable, but it's done in such a clumsy, ineffectual way. So what results is a movie that very few of the fans or detractors will like very much. It's such a colossal miss that it's almost convincing that the whole thing is this sort of meta, unfunny joke that Arthur Fleck would tell. The most egregious sin of Joker Folie à Deux is that it's boring. You've got Joaquin Phoenix transforming his body, his voice, his physicality, Lady Gaga, one of the most beautiful and dynamic personalities on the planet, Brendan Gleeson, and your Batman adjacent, and you're boring me? Unforgivable. If they would have went like full Baz Luhrmann with the musical aspect, I would have been so in. But they were just like, we're technically singing. Stop. And if you liked it, that's awesome. Seriously. And I know hundreds of people worked really hard on this movie. It was just a complete and utter miss for me. It wasn't even on the same. I've said enough. As always, and for realsies this time, be kind to each other in the comments and love what you love.